Hey guys, how are ya? This is my new setup. we have a little bit of a mouse problem. It got into one of the bags and like totally destroyed the bag of feed. So now each bag goes in here, and I have my little buckets. One's got alfalfa, oats, and beet pulp in it, and I try to keep everything all nice and neat up here, and the buckets and all that stuff. But I think they were after the corn, which is in here. I'm going to bring some of this stuff out with me. I got to go pick up the trail cameras today. But this is my newest mouse trap. You guys are probably going to hate it. You put some peanut butter on there and they walk along the plank and they fall in and drown. Caught one the other day, but haven't caught any more since then. So caught 3 in the other traps, but they're little sneaky little buggers. They keep on eating underneath and eating the peanut butter. So this is all my horse food. Yeah, I bought a bunch, so I don't have to buy any until like August. But this is my nice little setup that I've got now. The hoof stand and all that, and all this Jarvis's medication, because he has what looks like moon eye, and it's just allergies. So this is the stuff that I bought for him, and it's like $22 for this, but it's pretty cool. It works really good. I mean, I use this and then MSM for his joints, since he's got like a bad hip problem. I don't know if it's arthritis or whatever, but I put some of this in his food every once in a while, and I only use this until his blue eye goes away, and then he's fine. Like right now, he's just fine. And like these foods, I came down here to get some food for them, some little treats, and I figured I'd do a video. But this stuff I bought because it had a coupon, and it was low sugar, so I checked it out. Oops, it's gonna fall into the bucket. And look at these ingredients. These ingredients are amazing. Can you see that? Without my phone being in the way. So it doesn't have any molasses in it. It's got linseed meal, which is really, really super good for his coat. Beet pulp, obviously. Soybean hulls. This stuff is really good for his coat. Brewer's yeast is good for his gut. I mean, this is amazing stuff. So the starch is really super low, and the fiber is really super high, and it smells good, and they absolutely love it. So I'm going to buy more of this. This is the carrot kind, and they're all different, different sizes. Sorry, I got fur in my pocket. I think it's fur. No, it's hay. Anyway, so that's that. That's the way this is set up. And I've got all their... I bought a whole bunch of flaxseed. That's in here. I've got to refill it in here, and then I put like half of it in here. So I've got to make sure that the mice don't get into this. I don't know why they're getting into it. But anyway, that's that, and I'm going to take you guys outside. So here it is raining again. Yesterday it didn't rain all day. I was so happy. This keeps our chickens out and all that stuff, so they don't get into the backyard too much anymore, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. That way they don't get into the backyard. But the boys are probably in the run-in because they don't like getting wet. They're tired of the rain. Oh, I gotta go through my people area. I really gotta fix this. Put this over, but this is really super convenient. Let's see, where are they? Last I saw they were over here. Where are they? I don't know, they're not out here. I gotta go get the trail cameras. Let's see how their water is doing. Not bad. This little fountain is pretty awesome. It works really, really good when there's sun out, but it breaks up the top part, and I found that the mosquitoes don't land in the water very often with it moving. So I clean this out all the time anyway, but I want to say at least once a week I dump the whole thing out and scrub it and bleach it and fill it back up with water, and then I do the one over there the next day, and it seems to keep everything pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll have to get another one. So there's my what is this? Yeah, I'm just drawing a complete fig tree. I just watched a video from Rick. Oops, I'm gonna get wet. And he kind of went around and showed us stuff on his property. So I figured I'd do the same to show you guys what's going on my property. Copycat, I know. Get over it. The biggest form of flattery is copycat. So anyway, but it's doing pretty good. I've never had a fig tree before. And when we first moved here, all of this was like, I mean, it was huge. So I don't know if I have to cut all of those off because nothing's growing on them. But it looks like this, some will grow offshoots from a main one. Like that one's a main one right there. And see those offshoots on there? So I don't want to cut them all off. Because I don't know anything about figs. But I love to eat them. I love fig bars. Oh, they're so good. And over there are my peach trees. So come on over to my peach trees. And unfortunately, I think these ones are sick. Because where are my horses? I freaking have 4 acres and I don't know where my horses are. They're like gone. I just mowed it yesterday. It looks awesome. We're trying to keep the weeds down, so we're mowing it at like 4.5 inches, which is the highest of our deck. And it seems to do pretty good. The farmer, the guy that owned the property before, he just had hay out here. So unfortunately, like this stuff is the stuff that I planted, this little fine stuff. All this stuff. And this was the stuff that he had. So you can see, I got way too much space in here. I need to plant more grass. And this is the stuff that they're eating down. So they leave this stuff alone. Which this has got prickers on it. I'd probably leave it alone too. Holy crap, look at the prickers on this thing. Look, that's on the other side of it. Look at the prickers on it. Holy badoli, what the hell is that plant? Anyway, they're eating it down. They like the grass versus this thicker stuff. So, where are my boys? Oh, there they are. They're not stupid. Oops, sorry. They're staying dry. Hi, Jack. You gonna come out and say hi? Hi, Jarvis. You wanna come out and say hello? Everybody wants to say hi to you. Say hi, Jack. Hi, Jarvis. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. Come on. Hi, Jack. Don't eat the phone, dude. Alright, hold on. Let me back up. Back up. Hi, Jarvis. Everybody wants to say hi to you. Say hi, YouTubies. Hi, Jack. Hi, sweetheart. I have treats for you guys. You guys want treats? You can smell them in my pocket, huh? Yeah, you can. There you go. There's 2 for you. Yep, those are treats. 2 for you. There you go. Good boy. These good boys. You want another one, Jarvis? Big. Look how big his mouth is. It's just huge. Covers my whole hand. What a good boy. I know. He just got another one. Yep. So he's got some stuff going on. I don't know if it's sweet itch or not, but I don't know if you can tell because he's so dark in the. Hold on, sweetheart. Stand still. It's like. Stand still, sweetheart. It's like right here. I don't know if you can tell. He's backing up. He's really super sensitive here. And I put some lotion on it and I've washed it, but it looks like his coat is really super thin right there and he's been scratching and rubbing on it. So, thank you, Jack. You want another one? I have one more in my pocket. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to go out down towards the playground area. Look at this big fat belly. Big fat belly. Love it. What a good looking horse he is this time. He's looking really good. You gonna come walk with me? Yeah? Okay. So, it's raining. I'm getting wet. Trying to keep the phone from getting wet. And I've got company here. Yep. You gonna come with me? And I'm gonna go down and get the cards. I have 2 treats in my pocket, so that's probably why they're following me. They latch on pretty easy. Right, buddy? Huh? You're such a good, handsome horse. You're such a good boy. And Jarvis is back here, too. He'll follow me for a little bit, and then Jarvis will push him. You see those ears? He's like, go on, move along. So I'm going to put my hood up here because I don't want to get wet. And see what these... I put the cameras in a different location this time because I wanted to really see if I could get something else besides coyotes and a deer. Look, I just mowed this yesterday and look how high up this is already. But like I said, we're trying to keep... Love how this is so nice. Nice and long, and this is good. They don't really come down here very often, which is weird. I would think that they would. But, oh yeah, my apple trees are way over there. I'll show you the apple trees when I get back. Oh yeah, and I was going to show you the peach trees, but we got distracted. I'll show you them when I get back too. I only have like 3 peaches on each one of the trees, which is weird. They're really old trees, so I figured that they'd have a lot of peaches on them. Like a lot of peaches. But they don't. And I don't know, like they had a ton of flowers on them, and I don't know if the birds are eating them or whatever. But one of my cameras is in there. And I'm going to have to go get it. But I'm going to bring them back out and put out some corn and see if I can get some deer out here. But I figured since it's raining, they won't be out and about too much. So I'm going to pause this so I can get up to the cameras, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, this is our bridge. It's 90% done. I just have to build the ramps. We've got... This thing can hold so much. It's got the 2x6s here, and it's got the 2 I-beams. I don't know if you guys have saw the videos beforehand, but a friend of ours gave us some beams from like a trailer, some old I-beams from a trailer, steel I-beams. So if it can hold a trailer, not like a tractor trailer, but like a house trailer, mobile home, then maybe it should do well here. So we've got those, and these go right into the beams, the I-beam. You like my little horsey galoshes? Haha. And ooh, I just had a drop go down my back. So those go right into the beams, and then there's like zigzaggies behind underneath here, but it still moves a little bit. I don't like it, so we decided to put these 2x12s on each side to hopefully make it stronger. That way, you know, we can bring heavier equipment over it, because I'm so paranoid about the horses. You know, this has got to hold a lot of weight, between Jarvis being 1,700 pounds and Jack being 1,100 pounds, plus me and Sean and all our gear. You're looking at least about 3,500 pounds, you know, give or take a little bit. I mean, I'm little. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the bridge. It's almost done. I've got some hangers on order that will probably arrive tomorrow, and then we got to build some ramps because this step is really too high for the horses. But there it is. We have it slanted this way a little bit to keep the water from running off. I mean, from pooling up on the top. And then I'll probably take some like water seal and seal it all up. But I think it looks pretty cool. So, alright, that was that. Time to go up there and get the cards. So here's one of my cameras. And it's not a very expensive camera. I think I bought it on eBay. No, Amazon. Like 2 for $50. I've had it for 1.5 years now, and I really like it. So, it does a good job. It's got infrared, it's got sensors on the sides, one in the middle, and it's got like a green light and a blue light when it's on. So, let's go to the other one. So there's the other one. Let's see if I can get it to trip. Probably already has, but you can't see. No, it won't. The light won't turn on. So, hi! So I turn it off, and I grab my card. Now this one, it faces the other one, and that way when the other one's light goes on, this one kind of sort of picks it up and feeds off of the other one's light, so I can see what's going on across the path. So let's go get the third one. Now this one's a little different. This one was, I gave this one to my aunt because she had some deer in her backyard and she wanted to have a trail camera to kind of see them. And they used to come through, the deer used to come down here, come up here and across and all the way down there, but now they don't because of the fence. So I've moved them, and then I thought they were coming down here, but again, now that's the playground, so that's their fence. So I'm thinking they're coming back down here and they're coming around, because you can sort of see, I don't know if you guys can see it, me being a hunter and stuff like that, I can see stuff like this, but you should be able to see what looks like a trail right here. See, it's kind of worn down a little bit. Let's see if I can back out and show you. Yeah, they're starting to come this way. See that trail right there? Right here? It's a nice little path. They're coming down this way because you can see it. Oops, sorry. Focus. Alright, you can see right here. It's a little darker than the rest. And then they're coming down here and they're following this path. And they're going in, I think, underneath. That would be really awesome if they're going underneath there because it's big enough. Or they're following it down this way. And I'm thinking they're following it this way. So, this is pretty awesome. I love it back here. But that leads to our neighbor's property. And this is pretty cool back here. So let's get this camera here. This one actually clicks and it lights up a little bit, so that it makes a little bit of a noise. Let's see. So let's turn it off because it's a little bit different than my other one. I think that's off. I don't know. I think it's off. Usually when you press the power button, this all lights up. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, let's head back up to the house.